Maybe. Twitch. Are we gonna work? We are, I think. It's been a while since I've streamed on Twitch here, so
Yeah, it's been.
it's been like 3 weeks. Oh yeah, hey, we did it. Yeah, we're live.
All right.
It's been a while.
Yes, it definitely has. So sorry, folks who have been waiting for Phandelver and below, but we're back. We did the thing. We're here. Honestly, it's just real life stuff getting in the way, and that sucks. Whether that's fun stuff like vacation or not fun stuff like work. But that being said, we started later. We might run a little later than we normally do, but we're gonna try to get through what feels like a good amount of content. Let's say it like that. So for those of you who missed out last time, by the way, this is available on YouTube. The VODs are here on Twitch, and we even do this in a podcast form. So if that's more your style, that's an option as well. So basically what happened last time is the party ended up making their way back to Phandalin with Gundren Rockseeker in tow and started to kind of figure out what's going on, talk to Gundren, learn a little bit about what happened to him, how long he was unconscious for, and things like that. But also kind of get the idea of what's going on. Worked a very lucrative deal with him for the future of the party and the future of what profits may turn from Wave Echo Cave. And also had some character development in what's going on with Gable, which I feel like could also be an episode title for most of these episodes as of late. Is what's going on with Gable. So that being said, you kind of worked out that deal with Gundren. You got the map that shows you where Wave Echo Cave is. And it's basically, he's hoping that, within a relatively reasonable amount of time, you guys will head out there to clear out whatever is present in there so that him and his brothers can start that over. His brothers presumably also kidnapped and captured and are being, or fighting for their lives within the cave, one of the two. So he's hopeful that will happen, but he also recognizes as a savvy businessman that, things were happening before you got that information. So, did I miss anything? Anybody think there's anything important that I didn't mention that happened last time?
Oh, I have Clarence now. It was gifted to me.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yes.
Clarence, yes, that was
I
important.
can't believe you missed that hugely important plot point there.
Well,
Hugely
It
important
was.
to me.
It was, and also we learned that, well, one of us knows that that's not Clarence's real name, but only one of us knows what the actual name is.
Oh.
That being said, all right. So I guess we'll probably just pick up very shortly after where we left off. You guys are in the town that knows you well. You have shops that you can visit with an updated tier of items that apparently you can't afford. But the Wave Echo Cave is not a too far of a travel away. I mean, not much different than where you just were as far as distance. So it'll take you a couple days to get to Wave Echo Cave from where you're at. But what would you all like to do?
Well, we were gonna drink tonight, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that was the plan. It's good for Gundren's head injury, I think.
I think so too. He slept fine last night. He's probably recovered. There's no concussion.
Holy shit.
Oh, actually,
Hey, Rune, 8 hours of rest, baby. Fix it.
you could do a lot with an 8-hour sleep in the world of Dungeons and Dragons.
And
I actually misspoke. Wave Echo Cave significantly closer to
I was gonna
Phandalin than I
say.
thought. So that's my bad. Wave Echo Cave is only, what are these, 5-mile hexes? It's into the mountains, right? Because it's a cave and a mine, but it's like 10 miles.
Mhm.
So
That's
you could make it.
That's a day walk.
You could make it in a day.
Is this?
Yeah.
Mm.
So, Uh,
Hmm.
just to put that out there. But yeah,
Mm.
I think the
Raids within
party
their hills.
talked about having, yes, another drinking night to celebrate the return of Gundren, which obviously we can do. These drinking game rules I
Mhm.
developed 10 years ago or 7 years
Mhm.
ago are getting a lot more use than I ever thought they
Yeah.
would.
I think
Um,
before we get into that, Sid
yeah.
will bring Bishop a drink outside because he's with Clarence.
Hmm. I'm brushing him.
Yeah.
I spent 3 gold on like supplies for him so I can like figure out how to take care of him correctly.
Oh. Sid
Not
walks
my
up.
name.
She walks up with a beverage and like hands it to Bishop, and we're all starting to drink, so I thought you might want one.
Yeah. I'm just I'm just peachy right now. Yeah, what do we got here?
This is a brown ale.
Also, wow, thank you for all of the subs that are being gifted right now. You guys are going crazy, so thank you for that.
All right.
But yeah, a brown ale. Yep.
Ah,
A
good.
brown bear ale.
Mm,
Ah, yes, the brown bear.
a classic throughout all of Faerun for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know how hard you wanted to go at first, so and I wanted to say, and she places her hand on his shoulder, I'm really happy that you get to keep Clarence. I know he means a lot to you, and you take good care of him.
Well, and you've got your hand on my shoulder, and I'll like put my hand over your hand, and I'll be like, yeah, thank you. He's the first horse I've ever really rode. I didn't even know I'd like a horse, but he's just so damn cute. Look at him.
Yeah, little soft little nose.
So
Well,
oh no, yeah.
uh,
Um so I was talking to Gable the other
mm,
night, and you know, he's he's having a time. Um
yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, I get it. I
yeah.
think I more than most understand. It
Yes.
sucks.
Yeah. No, things how is Red Sup and how is the communication? Is it clear and good?
Yeah. I mean, after the last time she was out, she wrote me a letter about what was going on with Gable and conversations, and then I wrote her back, but she hasn't really been out since. So, you know, it is what it is. I told her it was okay to be out more. I mean, I don't mind. She's only, taking like she only could be out for like 20 minutes at a time, anyway. So,
Yeah, I mean most of the time, unless she burns something and then she might get a little more. But that's when you're out and about, you get turned up. What are you gonna do?
yeah. I guess so. And I mean, our fire does make things into like it makes it rich in nutrients for the ground, so it's not like all bad.
Sure, yeah, that I don't know anything about that, but that makes sense to me. Um, yeah, I really, yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Um, so, so, I wanted to talk to you if I could, since we're talking now.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, well, so, things have been pretty crazy, and I just wanted to say that, I think everything's been working really good, and with everybody,
Mhm.
and especially you. And I like your shirt.
Oh, thanks. I thought changing out of the armor would be good before we, start drinking.
Yes, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Oh, thanks. um, I like your billowing outfit as well. So it's good to get out of the armor.
Yes, the classic peasant shirt. It's good.
Mhm,
Everybody likes it.
mhm,
Um, yeah. So that's good.
mhm.
Painful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, what do you want to do tonight?
Oh, well, I think we're gonna do some drinking games. I was kind of hoping that, like, before we go to bed, you could, like, lay on hands so I don't wake up hungover tomorrow.
Oh, before. Okay. It's like a shot
Hmm.
of coffee. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart. All right. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool, 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 cool. Good. Yes. Great. Um, yeah, that sounds like a plan. And I like
Yeah.
pat your hand again.
Mhm.
Um,
Were you gonna stay out here with Clarence?
uh, um, yeah. No, well, no, maybe for a little bit longer. If you wanted to stay out here with me, I'd stay out here a little longer.
Are you okay?
Yeah, right. I think it's the hay. I think I'm allergic
Oh.
to hay, which is bad
Mhm.
for getting a horse, but,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just my pants are very warm right now 'cause I'm inside.
You're like smoking.
Yeah.
Ah.
Holy.
Um, yeah, I mean, you can feed horses other stuff too. You don't have to feed them. I mean, hay's pretty good for them, but since we're gonna be out on the road and stuff, they can eat like grasses and trees. You just have to be careful. I can show you what stuff, plants and stuff are okay for them to eat and not okay for them to eat.
Yeah, I would love that. You're so smart.
I mean, sometimes when it comes to nature stuff, yeah.
Um, so, um, yeah, no, nature stuff, of course. Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
sorry, it's just, when I look at you, I feel extra less smart than normal
Why?
because I think you're pretty. Uh,
Oh, really?
yeah, this form, your other one
Mhm.
with the horns and the skin and you know. Whew. uh,
Thanks.
yeah, and that's just I was wondering if I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I, so I like you.
Oh, like you like uh more than a friend like me?
Yeah, like more. I think yes I do, and everything's crazy, and you're wonderful, and it's been really really great being around you, and it just makes me feel like somehow I have a handle on everything that's been going on, and it's just been so good and refreshing. Your honesty and just your positive attitude has just been so nice, and I really like you. And I turn around and hold your hand.
Um, she kind of like pauses for a moment. She's in her head. She's like, "Oh my god, it fucking worked! I didn't think it would work that fast." uh, I mean, I like you too, Bishop. Like you.
Do my pants get warm?
No.
That's up to you.
I was gonna say that's up to you. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, come on. You guys are terrible. Uh, okay. That's that's really great. Um, all right. And I'll drink like half of the beer, and
Mhm.
I'll look and I'll be like, maybe we could just like keep it between us for a little bit.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm.
You know how the
The
others are. They're
camera, the
super
camera,
gossipy.
Hmm.
the camera pans just a little bit, and Bronson and Gable's faces are pressed up against the window.
Little Rascal style.
Mm.
We got the side.
The Scooby Doo stack.
Yeah. No, I
Oh,
think that's a good idea. That it's party dynamics and stuff, and you know,
Yeah, I mean, how could this possibly change anything?
yeah.
That was
I mean,
almost a spit take. You almost got him. You were
Uh,
so close.
mm,
Oh
it
man.
wasn't. Yeah, Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Well, I mean, it kind of will. I mean, like, okay, so
He
I
just
guess in my
dying.
experience in dating, like, there's that, now that we know and stuff, there's like the period of like figuring out what that looks like, and it's past the courting phase, and then we decide if this is what we want to move forward into sort of like a relationship thing, and then if we, from there we take it from there, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's no pressure or anything. I just,
Mhm.
I just kind of really want to kiss you.
Like right now.
Uh, yeah. Uh, and Bishop's gonna like close his eyes and pucker his lips and just like
yes.
neck forward, just like
Uh-huh.
totally stiff
Uh,
body. Just
she pauses for just a
Oh
half a
man.
moment, and like smiles to herself, and then she's gonna place her hand gingerly on his cheek and lean in and kiss him.
all right.
No.
Oh.
We only serve tongue here.
Well, we had a minute and that was fun. I lean over, I say, Clarence, don't tell anybody.
You got it, boss.
Okay. Okay, cool. Wow, your lips are so soft. Okay. I lean in, I kiss you on the cheek a little bit. It's slightly less awkward, but not really.
Uh-huh.
And so I got okay. I'm gonna go. I gotta go for a walk to not look like
Okay.
this because my face
Uh-huh.
is all red. But okay, goodbye. And
Bye.
I lean backwards and I like step in a bucket and then I fall over a little bit and I get up. I'm like, no, it's cool. Everything's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Whew.
Somebody needs a Witchlight 120.
Sit like turns around and like giggles to herself, and shape changes herself so she's not blushing all over, and walks back in.
That is
Oh
a
my God, I
wild
thought
use of changeling abilities there.
Yeah.
That's
I thought you were gonna tell us that Soot wasn't there. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, it was red soot the whole time. No, that is
Oh.
That would be awful.
What
I
a
was like, oh fuck!
that would have been wild.
No, I don't. Oh, you
Could have been
guys,
catty.
come on.
Oh man. All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna have to
hey,
teach this baby some new tricks.
Bishop walks outside and he jumps and does a heel click in the air.
Oh man.
He
Good
takes a-
job.
I'm singing in the rain.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. Great. Okay. I give myself a high five, and then
Good
alright,
job,
yeah, I'm gonna
Bishop.
collect
Thanks,
my- yeah,
Bishop.
you did it.
Hell
Man, it was real
yeah.
touch and go there for a minute. That was a good speech, though. You're smooth. Everybody thinks so. Self affirmation, very important. All right. Okay. So I'll walk around and then I'll come back in a little bit.
Okay. Okay. What have Gable and Bronson been doing this whole time?
Watching.
Well,
Now, when did you fall in love with your camping and your cooking and all of that? Was it sort of like a at birth thing? Was it a family trait?
Of course, family. Look at all these. You got a family gathering for everything. If you really look at the calendar, which is 10 days, you can fit a lot. You can fit a lot of feasting in that. Especially if you only work like an actual 3 days, like a real adventure. You know, that's really the perks of owning your own business, Gable, is you can set your own hours. And at that point, well, why not? It goes from a weenie roast to maybe we do ribeyes on Tuesday because everybody likes steak night. And do you like your baked potato a particular way? Just for point of reference later.
Well, I did at one point, but given my current state of circumstances, it all tastes like clay. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole.
no, it's fine.
Wait,
Please continue. You're passionate about this.
I'm passionate about you getting your taste buds back. You know what? They can take your soul, but you take a man's taste buds away, that's horse shit.
Yes, well, I don't make the rules. I just get cryptic messages in a cipher. He pulls out the book.
Hmm.
Anything to make sense of this? And he'll slide it across and show the cipher and the weird fucking message at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, uh, I hate to break it to you, Gable, but you kind of need a key for the cipher. I don't. I mean, it's not my first time with a cipher before, but you know, let me give it a shot. Saving throw or an intelligence ability check, Ted? What am I doing?
Well, I mean, I will let you make an intelligence ability check, but I might give you a hint, but ultimately it's still going to be on somebody to figure out what the key is for this cipher. I'm keeping this full on cipher mode. So go ahead and make me a roll and I'll see if I can't tell you.
Ooh, intelligence is
Yeah.
it's a
Uh-huh.
good one for me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. This -1. Let's go.
I love that for you.
Let's go. Let's go. More gas, more go. Oh, 17. Can I get
Okay.
17 good enough for a hint?
17 is good enough for a hint. So, what I will tell you is that obviously, again, realizing that without the key, you wouldn't be able to solve a cipher. But because I'll explain this to you now in the moment, is you actually have to write down that phrase at the bottom, Gable, because when Bronson looks at it, there is no words at the bottom. So
It's
will
right.
say so you can write that code down at the bottom. So with that, the fact that there's something extra there, Bronson, and you just kind of being me being magical as well. Something in that phrase, there's something to look deeper into that phrase itself. So the key may be somewhere in that.
I'll be honest, Gabriel, I'm shit out of luck on this one. I'm gonna have to have a couple more beers on this.
That's fine. Just
But seriously though, let's get back to that whole tasting. You think maybe I don't know, we could jar it, you know. It's been a while since my youth, but we could get some natural remedies. I've heard we could do a little foraging, if you know what I mean. See if we can connect some of them smooth brain synapses back, and before you know it, you'd be tasting colors again.
all right. I have several questions. Foraging for what? Spices for your chicken or your beef or whatever it is that you're cooking?
Oh, it's definitely the hen of the woods, if you know what I mean.
So it's a specific kind of timber you need to set the fire to make your food?
God damn it, Gable! I'm gonna grab you by the collar. I'm talking about doing mushrooms. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm about going on a real long trip. Okay, things have gotten weird. Things got real weird on this adventure. I used to just, I was a lion on Leyland, all right? I had my shit together. Now I don't feel like I have anything together. And what I'm trying to tell you is, God damn it, I need this. So either you're gonna go and do some mushrooms with me, or I'm gonna go off in that damn woods after this fourth beer.
Hold, okay, all right, calm down. Just one moment at a time, my friend. When you say do mushrooms, you just mean cook mushrooms? I don't understand what you're saying.
If I wanted to cook mushrooms, I'd make a delicious beef stroganoff for both of us.
And
This
we're
is gonna
back to the
turn our
food.
brains into beef stroganoff, okay?
Oh, yeah, I've never done anything like that.
God damn it, don't look like I'm some sort of boomer. I didn't ask us to do like crank or black mollies, okay? I should just go out and get some mushrooms. I thought that's what all the kids were doing, okay?
Oh, boomer got me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, holy
Hello.
shit.
Hi guys.
Yes, hello,
Oh,
darling.
shit! Oh, hey,
You okay?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes. We were just talking about doing some shopping for
Okay.
some medicinal remedies.
You guys want to do some
Oh.
mushrooms?
All right, we're
Oh.
going right for it.
Mm. Um. Do you have some?
You want to help forage for some? I said
I mean,
after
I
my
can probably
first
help you
beer.
find some.
Yeah. You got any experience?
I mean, if
No,
you tell
Oh,
me what they
now
look
you're
like, I
being
can find
coy.
some.
I'm better at picking morels to. I don't know what the other ones are. You just tell me what the kids do.
I don't know.
Son of a
I just learned about dragonweed recently, so
dragonweed. What the? Dragonweed.
remember when we smoked with Towley?
Oh shit. Maybe that's why. He's gonna think to himself. Maybe that's what it was. That goddamn towel's got me all messed up like this. I gotta get it corrected. Gotta. Yes, I would like to do more dragonweed if we can find it.
I mean, I could go try and find some.
Yeah. What else can we? Or do you not want to mix it? Is it like beer before liquor?
Yeah, you don't want to
never been
mix
sick?
trips. I don't think so.
Well, we're just trying to. I mean, and really, we're just trying to get Gable to have his taste back. Whatever you think would help that connect things back.
I mean, I could use a lesser restoration spell to start. I mean, tomorrow, not tonight.
Sure.
Let's be clear. I don't think this is just some temporary thing. I think that this is here for the long haul, as far as I know. Maybe whoever it is might feel gracious enough to restore my taste, but until then, it is what it is. Don't put yourself out.
Well, I mean, we have the
Unless
night off, so if you
Bronson
guys.
Bronson, you seem a little high strung. Do you need the medicinal remedies?
I don't know what I need. I think I'm gonna
Okay,
get
how
another
about
beer.
this? How about you guys drink? I'll go with Clarence and Bishop, and we can go find some dragonweed.
You know what? Suddenly, I'm perfectly fine with this plan.
All right. I'll hang out here and get another beer. You come back with the stuff.
Okay.
I'm confused when you choose to be coy and when you're blunt. You just sort of one or the other. It's quite difficult to plan for.
Well, you know what? You have a couple of ex-wives. You'll understand too.
Yeah. Point taken.
Soot skips out, probably right as Bishop is coming
Mhm.
back. And she's
Yeah.
like, come on, and grab his arm.
Whoop. Okay. See you guys. Hey, I
Hmm.
thought we. Anyway. So yeah. What's up?
They want dragonweed, so we gotta go find some dragonweed.
Oh. All right.
I
Weird.
mean, if
but
you
okay.
want.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, what else were we doing? Hmm.
Did we just
Did you guys
start?
ask Toblin?
This is how Dazed and Confused ends.
um, boy, this is not where I thought this was gonna go. But here we are.
No, really.
What did you
We can
say
do- we can
about
do just
getting
a
some
quick tag.
solid content out of tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, this is solid content.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not the kind of content maybe other people were expecting, like me. But
I got an 11
for what did you roll? I'm sorry.
for survival to try and find
All right.
dragon's weed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you just left 3 really sketchy halflings back home that probably would have been able to hook you up with just about anything
Yeah.
you could have asked for. So,
Mm-hmm.
I got a 14.
I don't think we've gotten to the point yet where anybody in Phandelver is growing that. It's mostly apple orchards here.
That's
But
fair.
if you did want to look for mushrooms, I would let you make a separate survival check if you were like, because you're obviously the town doesn't really have a ton of like dark places for mushrooms to grow, but like
Mhm.
in the woods nearby, you definitely could give another shot at that if you'd like.
All right, cool.
Sure.
Can I give Soot the help action?
Sure.
And you should guide yourself.
Yeah, cast guidance on
Don't need
yourself.
it.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
25.
Fuck.
uh,
You're right. You don't.
yeah, you're able to find some mushrooms. At some point in your early druidic training, somebody probably was just like, "Yep, and these are mushrooms. These ones are good for cooking. These ones are for other things."
Mhm.
So, maybe it was never a thing that you had to really, you were maybe about
Just avoid
finding.
these.
Just
Yeah.
avoid these, but like, and let's be clear, whoever was aiding you along in your nature journey at this point was not like these ones avoid these ones are poisonous, so they made that distinction
Yeah. Mhm.
that the difference. So
Mhm.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
find some shrooms out here in the woods. You kind of pull up kind of there's like a log that's laying down and kind of like
Mhm.
lift, there you go, and there
Oh!
is, oh, let's pull out some dice from over here. There is enough for there is about eight uses worth of shrooms here, we'll say.
Got it.
What's
Noted.
a
Putting it in my.
percentile die on a talking possum that may or may not be underneath that log?
It's just
for
gonna
the
be
last
Soot.
8
Oh.
years?
Let's see. Yeah, there is. Yeah, no. Apparently there's nope, no talking possum, unfortunately. Made
Damn.
my percentile roll. Maybe next time.
Mhm.
Mm,
So yeah,
Well-
you cultivate these. You have these 8 8 individual uses of shrooms for
Hey,
whatever
does
you'd
this-
like to do.
Does this seem like a good idea?
I mean, you can make it go away at any point, right?
Yes. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't then. Maybe I'll sit.
If you can
Oh, I
find
mean, if
your
you want.
hands, Bishop, then you can make it go away.
Ooh. No, that's okay. I'll just not, and then you guys can, and then if there's a problem, I'll just pop you out of it.
Okay.
I'm
Well.
just gonna be just blatantly honest here. I don't know if that's worse. To just be in it and then just be like, nope, now you're not, like, immediately out of it. Like,
Instant clarity.
I was gonna say that is instant clarity
That is
seems like it could be
whiplash on another level.
Yeah, like I feel like with alcohol, that's like, oh, like you get moments of clarity and like you just be like, okay, I'm not drunk anymore. But I don't know if that's. I mean, we'll find out. I guess we'll
Yeah.
figure that out as we go.
We just need a safe word. That's all.
Okay.
And yeah,
And yeah.
I have one. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Lay it on me.
Oh, it's I don't have a buckbeak.
Buckbeak. All right, cool. Then if things start getting weird on the inside, then we can go for that.
Okay.
All right, cool. Man, this is insane. I'm definitely not doing mushrooms. I don't know what to tell you guys.
I'm really excited to see Bronson on mushrooms.
I'm really worried about it already. But if you feel okay, and I'm gonna see if you want. Do you want to hold hands on the walk back?
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
I don't know why, but you disappeared from my OBS there, Robert. Just as a heads up, I still see you. I still see you here. You're still here. It's just not showing up on. I think I
Robert,
just refreshed your
weird.
I
camera.
have been wanting to say this for months now.
Get your shit together. Get your shit together.
Get your
God,
shit
What
together.
what are you doing? I'm still in Pangarang.
Yeah,
Mm.
no, I know. Weird.
Take
All
all
right.
your shit in the bag.
It's
Get it
fine.
together.
Maybe we'll see if it
just refresh the cam. See if that brings me.
Yeah, I'm trying.
If not, maybe maybe I do a little I go like bye bye, and then I'm like oh, boo boo boo, I'm back.
Woohoo.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Yeah, that did it. All right. Cool.
Hey,
Hey.
Back.
All right.
back again.
Gable, what if they do all the drugs out there? I mean, the mushrooms, the appetite enhancers.
I don't believe that Bishop is one to do all of the mushrooms by himself.
I don't
He's a
know.
little straight-laced.
Maybe he does some mushrooms. He does something crazy like, "Oh my God, I can't believe how much I love you, Sut." Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be
Oh,
ridiculous. There's
yeah,
no way.
that'll never
No way.
happen. No,
Never.
yeah.
No, I'm giving it another 6 months before anything happens between them.
Yeah. But he's
Flip flop on that one.
Yeah, real fast. They're gonna fuck tonight.
Twice at least.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I want them to just get it over with, but they'll probably want to take it slow and do the things and take the right steps, and good for them.
That's so sensible. I can't even really be an asshole about it. That's really. Yeah, but what did you do in your past life? There's a lot of sensibility behind that undead bullshit bravado.
I'm an expert at reading people and understanding how they work, what makes them tick, that sort of thing.
Yeah, indeed. But seriously, I hope they don't do all that. I'm on my 5th already here. Another round, please.
This is the worst
You
plan.
know,
I kick in the door. I say, "You boys want to get mushed?"
I think he did do all of the mushrooms.
No,
Son of a
no,
bitch.
no, no. We
Is that
found
the
some,
term?
though.
I didn't know
Is
he
that
had
what
it
it's
in him.
called?
Yeah. No. My
I'm
pants
holding
are
it up like there's baggies in this world.
That's what they call it in Luskin, getting mushed.
You're basically holding him a bag with like the neon sign that says drugs on the
Yeah,
front.
right? Very
They're not
clear.
illegal here. They're just mushrooms.
Luskinites.
I do. I look through my law book. It's like, doesn't say anything about doing
Mm-mm.
mushrooms, so you guys are
Luck
clear.
bus-
You do have a book that will tell you whatever law you want to know. So when you flip to that, there is no law against mushrooms here. So
There are 8 servings in here. Everyone gets 1 if you want it.
I pass.
Oh, come on now.
No.
No.
Someone needs to be sober.
Me.
Don't.
Well, I've not done this before, so one of you just start. I'll follow your lead.
We did this for you, Gable.
I'm well aware, but I've not experimented with herbal remedies as you have.
I'm not doing drugs by myself, Gable. Come on.
I'll do
I'm not
it.
saying that you
She
are.
puts
I'm
what-
saying I'll follow your
Oh.
lead.
Fuck. Okay.
Smooth brain.
This tastes awful.
Okay. You're not just supposed to do it like that. I run in the back and Tobin. Like, Tobin, you got peanut butter?
yeah, sure.
I need a big jar of peanut butter.
Just hand
Or
through a
some
jar of Jif.
pate or something.
I'm
Sure.
salivating a lot. Is this how it starts?
Yeah, everything's cool. Okay, look, I need a bunch of water and I need some peanut butter, and then we're gonna get some. I just need just some tea, okay? Just some nice mellow tea.
Sure. I'll go and get that for you.
Great, cool. I come back out with the peanut butter. I give everybody a big scoop, push the mushroom cap in it. I'm like, here, have this. It'll slow down the starting effects. So eat this peanut butter quickly. You'll be fine.
She like misses her mouth.
But it definitely hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Okay. So don't worry about it yet. You guys have 20 to 30 minutes before things start happening.
Okay. So what do we do in the meantime?
We just hang out.
Oh,
Peanut butter.
You can't taste it anyway.
that's true.
I still get the consistency.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I
what's that
asked if
like?
Toblin
What's
had
that like?
pate, which is the ideal thing to take mushrooms with, but he said, ah.
Just
Pate?
swallow
Gable.
it. Put it in your mouth and swallow it, Gable. Come on.
Gable does that thing that cats do where they lick like a thing of ice cream and then they like their whole face freaks out. It like gets stuck and he's like fighting it like, oh no.
All right, Bronson. Good job, Gable. You're looking satisfied. That's great. Here's some water so you can wash it down. Okay, it's important to
Thank
stay
you.
hydrated. Okay,
Sure. Are
Bronson.
you the expert on mushrooms?
Yeah, obviously, compared to everybody else here.
Luskin must have been crazy.
I like
Yeah.
All
Morels
right.
better.
Did you eat
Oh
it?
boy.
Did you have the peanut butter?
Hmm.
I'll take some more peanut butter, please.
Yeah, sure. Here, drink this water too, okay? Look, it's very important to not drink a lot of alcohol with this. And
That's too late. I'm thirsty.
Oh boy.
yeah, drink a
Okay.
lot of water, buddy.
All right. So I found some stuff, and I'm pulling things from a handful of different sources that I've sourced over the years. I now have
Ted's-
mushroom mechanics. We're good to go.
Ted's Google search history is probably nuts from just
Oh yeah, I'm on several lists. Let's be honest.
Look, I'm super lame, and I just had to Google what it feels like to be on mushrooms. I
I was
don't know.
just about to do that.
How to
So
hide a body in D&D.
yeah, it turns out a lot of it, minus the magic, is translates to real life. Weird. All right, so yeah, after you guys all take this, Bishop very much like playing defense, watching, making sure everybody's staying hydrated. Yeah, after
How busy
about
is the bar right now? Sorry.
it's like a regular Wednesday night.
So not too busy.
Or whatever Wednesday is in Faerun, because they didn't name the fucking.
It is a Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We said Wednesday last
Oh,
time.
we did. It is
'Cause
Wednesday.
was the special.
Wednesday, we've established that Wednesday exists in Faerun. Again, for those of you out there not wondering, Ed Greenwood, fantastic man, loves his world, loves talking, and will engage anybody to talk about anything. And when I say anything, I mean literally anything about his world. He will talk about it. Developed the 10-day, which is the week in Faerun. We have all of the months. We have the festivals. We have time of day hour. Like there's a term for every hour of the day, but there is not a term for the days of the week, which I just think is funny to me. So anyway, today's Wednesday. It's a typical Wednesday night here in Phandelver. You know, there's a couple of people. It's Toblin and, Elsa, right? It's the bartender, the dwarven bartender. So there's like a handful of people. Gundren is also there, just kind of, he's just watching the show. He's just like, he's nursing a drink and not sure if he should be really going too hard, given the fact that he's had probably several concussions at this point.
Gundren, we're gonna keep you off the mushrooms tonight.
So, well, all right, fine. I mean, that's probably a good idea. Let's be honest. This is pretty bad. We
Look,
should
you haven't
keep him.
eaten in like 2 weeks, and you're already definitely drunk. So
You're drunk.
You're right, man. This is fun. I'm having fun. Okay. All right, cool. Well, you know what? Gundren, let's get you like a really big meal, like 2 more beers in the next 15 minutes, and then you have to go to bed.
All right, Mom.
We call him that too.
I don't.
Yes. Okay, cool. So I set up around the fire area, right? The fire's going, great to watch,
Yeah.
okay? I get some extra cushions. I get a lot of water. I'm gonna light up a little bit of incense for everybody, and then I'm gonna have everybody just kind of sit down on the carpet and on the cushions, and I'm gonna say, all right, guys, we're gonna hang out here for like 20 minutes, half an hour, till things start feeling cool, and then we're gonna go for just a nice walk out into nature. How's everybody feeling? Let's do a quick check-in.
Ted, how are we feeling?
I'm gonna say will everybody is still dealing with the obvious, eating peanut butter, the aftertaste of this, but as you said, after about 20, 30 minutes, things start to really kind of kick off. At which point, you will get everybody up and head outside, and I would like everybody who partook in the mushrooms to make a Constitution saving throw, if you will.
I don't know if it matters. I do have resistance to poison. Would that factor in at all?
Not resistance to having a good time.
That's true.
That's true.
Let's see how you do. All right, let's start there. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I was born to be wild.
Hmm.
19.
Born to be wild. 15.
15. And what did you get, Gable?
No.
This many.
Oh boy. All right. So, for some reason, not surprising me, Soot succeeds on her saving throw against the mushrooms.
Good.
So, you for the next, let's see here.
So stop making your fingers longer.
Oh shit! Sorry.
So
She sits
you
on her hands.
for the next 2 hours will have the following things happening to you. So it's weird in that maybe this is the druidic magic working with some sort of natural hallucinogen that you succeeded on. It's actually enhanced your perception. And this isn't just like you think you can see things better, you actually can. So you have advantage on perception checks for the next 2 hours, as well as investigation checks, and you see faint kind of harmless illumination or hallucinations like illusions, shifting colors, kind of like floating, dancing lights kind of a thing. But it's a very pleasant kind of just like fun, look at all the pretty colors.
Enhanced.
Enhanced, yes. Now for...
Eyes dilated.
Yeah,
Like putting on glasses for the first time.
Yeah.
Now for the boys. Let's get into what goes on for you guys.
For the boys.
Why am I not? I'm also not surprised by this, Ted. That this is how this went.
Yeah. All right. So, we first of all, disadvantage on perception and investigation checks because you are overcome with hallucinations, right? You also will suffer from these severe, vivid, sometimes frightening illusions. I need you both to roll me a d10.
Oh God.
Who?
Robert, you and Bronson and Gable roll a d10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, casual D10.
10? Okay.
I give it a 10.
You got what did you? And let me know what you get, Robert.
Oh, a 1.
Cool. All right.
10 and a
So
1.
10. So Gable got a 10, and Bronson got a 1. So you guys are again plagued by these hallucinations, and I will let you determine what they look like, but I'll give you what they are. So, Dice telling the story. Gable, you believe that you're being watched or followed.
Somebody's watching me.
Great. Definitely not experiencing that already.
And Bronson, you believe that all of your allies are some sort of monstrous creature.
No.
I'll let you
I
pick
took
what
everybody's weapons before we started this.
Okay, I'll let you pick what everybody looks like to you.
For lumps and woozles.
Yeah, right. So I'll let you get to have the fun describing what your party looks like and what monsters they are that you see in this hallucination here.
Holy shit.
Oh, and this is for you gentlemen the next 2 hours. You'll be experiencing this.
Oh my God.
While Soot's just like, woo, pretty colors and
your taste better come back.
We have to get Gable through the whole thing. Robert, Bronson, I can just lay on hands at any point.
This is awesome.
Yeah, nature's the best place to be. You know, it lets you kind of experience everything.
Shadows are looking at us.
Gable, you look so soft.
There's something behind you. There's something behind me. There's something under me. Maybe above. I don't know.
Why
It's
become
the
a
film noir?
sky.
Get out of your form of dread. God, you look hideous. Son of a.
Am I always a form of dread? Is this why they follow me?
Come on, I'm not cut the crap out, all right? I don't be. And straight up like old school Dracula here. Definitely.
Nosferatu style.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nosferatu. God damn it, boy, I'm gonna clip those fingernails if you don't turn out of that form of dread, all right?
Bronson, hey, everything's okay, man.
Oh no. Chat's coming up with the midget emotes here.
No.
Yes.
The worst
is it.
monster we've ever created.
Oh, it's so cursed.
Why is your skin green?
Well, see,
Oh no!
it's
Oh, am I green?
no, you're not.
Oh.
You're good. Okay. Hey,
Why are you
hey.
talking to me in that voice?
Oh,
What
what
voice?
are you talking about?
No.
What? Hey, Bronson, look, everything's gonna be just fine, man. You really just gotta take a deep breath and relax, okay? Look, I know you feel a
No,
little bit weird.
no, I'm not talking to green people. I'm not talking to green people. Your hair looks horrible. It looks like Farquaad. Oh,
Who are you talking to, man?
I'm gonna.
Gable, can I hug you?
They'll see you hug me, but okay, sure.
Richard?
Yay!
Richard, is that you? Oh God, Richard. Oh. As I reach out and my hug is like 5 miles too far around you. Oh, Richard, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. If we need to pick you up from the farm, we'll pick you up from the farm. Okay? We did.
Who are
We
you
thought it was your
hugging?
best interest.
Who are you
Hugging the
hugging?
bush.
Richard, you freak. Oh.
Bronson, that is a
He's-
raccoon. It's okay, man. Hey, look. Hey, can you maybe do me some druid craft, my man? I would love to see some of Shantae's white roses.
For a
I
moment
can make
there.
fire.
No.
Oh,
Here,
no.
no magic from you, okay?
You pierce that veil, and I do. I hear your voice instead of the high pitched or midgens, and I'm like, okay, it'll be okay. It's just 2 more hours. You just need to druid craft. Just druid craft a little more. If somebody can get you some wheat thins, we can get out of this.
Sure.
Maybe the person following us
Bronson, stiff leg, gets up and runs. Stiff leg, just total.
Yeah, no, I'll chase Bronson. He's slow.
I'm just hugging Gable.
Okay.
You're so soft.
Okay.
Ravens are always watching.
Mhm. Okay. So could you bring Gable back inside the bar, please?
Yay!
Okay.
Gable, let's
maybe
go inside.
maybe bring him up to the room, okay, and let him just relax in a safe space. All right. He
Whose
has
room?
his room.
There's
Okay.
no safe space. They're always watching. They're always there.
Maybe have him look at the piece of paper him and Bronson were talking about.
Should I
This
have
might
him
be
look in his mirror?
definitely not.
Oh,
Definitely not that. Okay.
okay.
Definitely don't even talk to him about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Gable. I can
And
turn
then I
into a
chase Bronson.
squirrel, but I can't right now because no magic.
This is good to know. But be careful, they'll know. Now, they'll all know that you can do that.
Let's skip through these daisies. So she like grabs your hand and starts skipping.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to chasing down Bronson in a second. As you skip through the daisies, which may or may not be there, on your way back to the bar, when you make your way inside, you're like, we're gonna take him up to the room and everything's gonna be fine. And when I tell you that the second you go through that door, it is not fine for Gable because there are so many people. There's only like 5 people in this bar. But there are so many people in this bar. Every corner is like a dark corner with somebody in like a shaded hood, like, like every Strider style in the End of the Prancing Pony, like looking at you everywhere you look. Toblin is there, but like Toblin looks a little bit more sinister than he always has. He always been watching it? You've seen him a lot. He's been here for a long time. He knows so much about you. Is he a plant? Is that like why he's here? What's going on? Like, it's just like, it's sensory overload. There's so many people here.
Has everybody seen the video of the cat when the little girl puts a flower on their head and they just go like,
Yes.
Somebody
that's
dropped a cucumber
Gable,
behind you.
frozen,
Yeah,
just
right?
like,
Look at
Shh,
me.
shh, it's
They're all,
okay.
oh no,
It's
it's
okay.
not. They're
It's
all
so
looking at
okay.
me.
Have your whiskers always been this long?
I think so.
Wait, Gable, close your eyes.
No,
Shh, close your eyes. Close your eyes. She starts pushing him upstairs.
he's
Oh,
100% frozen, just like dragging across the ground.
Yeah.
The nails.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So eventually I'll say you make your way upstairs and you get
Mhm.
Gable into his room. And do you have him open his eyes when he makes it to the room? Did you ever actually close your eyes on your way through? I don't know.
I did. I
Okay.
did.
Yeah, so once you make your way into this room, it is very much like gotta check under the bed, gotta check in the closet, gotta check behind the door. They're here, you know they're here. Like,
don't forget to check under the bed.
right, you
Gable
know.
checks the lock on the door 5 times.
Uh-huh.
He's just
Your
got a tick
blankets are
now.
so soft, Gable.
Checks it 5 times, leaves it unlocked.
Yeah, yep. Keys in the lock on the outside of the door, you know.
wait, hold on. I need you to make sure this lock really works.
He'll stand outside the room.
Is it locked?
Yeah,
God, it's locked. I can't get in.
you have the keys. I unlock the
Bees in
door.
trap.
Yeah.
Gable, do you want to make a blanket fort?
It's hyperventilating.
He just takes the blanket. It's not a fort. He just takes the blanket and makes peace and just pulls it over his head.
Come find me in a couple hours when this wears off.
Okay, bye.
All right. At this point, while this is happening, I would like you to make me a straight up wisdom check,
Boost.
Gable. Gable,
Okay.
if you would.
That is a 22.
Okay.
Yay.
That's fine. I toyed with the concept of having you just accidentally activate the form of dread in the bar on the way up the stairs in terror and just like terrifying everybody.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so in this, in an almost like a vision quest style mode, while you sit here in this concept of trying to, like, you know why you're in the situation that you're in. You did this to yourself, but it's still hard to get yourself out of it, and you know you're going to be at this for a while. So I think with the 22 wisdom check, you're trying to essentially like almost like lock yourself into like a mantra or something to just like some repetition that makes sense to try to like pull you out of it. It won't for 2 hours, but you're going to try. So I feel like in that time with that piece of paper, with that cipher, just staring at it and probably trying to make sense of all those random letters that don't make sense, just reading them out loud as they're written, trying to make sense of random letters. You'll sort of get just, again, reaffirming kind of a little bit after having talked to Bronson and sort of, you know, the letters are swimming in a very Tom Morvolo, Riddle, Voldemort situation in the sky in front of you. But that last phrase that appeared to only you, that you kind of have this connection with, all you need is in that phrase. And that's just like kind of a thing that you're able to clue in. All you need is in that phrase. And it's just constantly repeated in your mind over the course of the next 2 hours. Now, Bronson, outside, straight-legged running away from, and you do get a little bit of a head start because Bishop goes to talk to Soot and get her to figure out. So while you're running away from the terror that is your party, Is there a like? Is it just gotta get out of here, or is there like? Are you looking to go somewhere?
Oh no, he's gonna find me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you finally make your way over, there's just nothing but and just tumbling and rolling, and you're gonna see this blackberry briar.
Oh.
I'm the Lion of Leyland. Not you, me.
Excuse me, Mr. Barley. Mr. Barley. The crops.
This is between us. And he launches himself back into the blackberry briar.
Please, sir, the crops. They need it. They need your help. Only you could save them. In the apple orchard, there's been an infestation of locusts, and they need ministration.
You hear that? You hear that?
You fucked that bush up.
He needs me. Who's the tame lion now, kitty?
Just like all sorts of cuts, blonde hair stained with blackberry juice, just like just the purple ring around the mouth from eating the blackberries in fight.
Bishop, you
Yeah.
you want to go piss on Harbor Investor's tomatoes?
No, those are Sildar Hallwinter's tomatoes now.
Oh,
Harbin Wester's in jail. We can go yell insults at him if you'd like. Through the jail cell. Through the window. We have to stay outside.
that's
It's closed, actually.
That's not as much fun. I think I'd like to go home now.
Okay, cool. That sounds great. I'll offer you my arm to take.
He sticks his arm out.
Okay.
And you stay down, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you stupid. What was
Ah!
that? What was that you were just fighting?
Well, that was me.
Oh, okay, good. Good. You won though.
Yeah.
Okay, good. How are things? How's it going? You seem tense.
Oh no, I'm good. I just had to. Once I strangled that other guy that was trying to be me, I was just fine.
Yeah,
Uh,
good. All
He
right.
was like,
Well,
it was like doppelganger, like the rest of them. Hey, did you get Gable out of his form? He looked like shit.
um, yes, he's much better now. Everything's cool, and he will be fine in a little bit. Okay, here.
Hey, hey.
I got. Do you want to check out my cool new water skin I got? It's full of water. I think you should have some.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
No,
Hey,
please do it as a favor to me. I don't understand how it works. If you could just show me.
you really like her, don't you?
I really like you to drink some water, pal.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I do really like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you. You love her. You love her. That's right. You do. You do. Oh, this is cold.
There we go.
And
Good.
it's
Good, big
he
guy.
stops drinking and starts pouring it on his face. Oh, that feels
That's
good.
fine.
That feels good.
Oh,
Those cuts burn. That's
yeah.
the other lion. He had claws.
Yes, absolutely. But you did a great job, big man. All
Yeah,
right.
they were better. They were more reliable than Gable's claws. Now that we know you, he's a kitten without claws.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Good thing he's been so supportive of everybody since then.
So,
Um,
are you guys gonna like go off and have a family and leave us, or
who
yeah, I'll,
who are you talking about?
you
And
you know you know
no,
yeah yeah
no,
gotta,
buddy.
you,
I am here with you till the end, my dude.
do you think they'll have horns?
Hey, man, you know what I was thinking would be really, really fun
What's that?
is, yeah, what if we went and asked Toblin if he had pickles?
Oh, I love pickles.
I know you do. I know you do. You love pickles so much you named your flying lemur after them. Tell me more about Cujo's Corner as we walk back. That place where you got that burger. I forget what was on it. Please.
Oh God, the bourbon. Hold on, hold on. He reaches over and he takes one small little bit of hair strand that's in front and he tucks it behind your ear. Sorry, I was out of place.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's great, man.
So
And
yeah, okay. So me and Pickles were talking the other night as the train's off as we
yeah.
walk back.
Okay, okay. Cool. All right. In my head, I'm like, all right, cool. That worked really well. Now I just got to go and find Soot, make sure that everything's going okay with Gable because that wasn't great. And if this keeps going like this, they're getting a 1-2 lay on hands. Absolutely. Thank God it was just a blackberry bush he ran into.
Yeah. It's one of those where you could have multiple levels where he thinks he's fighting himself, and then he comes out of it and thinks he's fighting a blackberry briar, and then he comes out of it again and he's just beat up some poor townsperson instead. Like it's
multiple levels of ego death here, and then finding out I've ruined all these perfectly good blackberries. My clothes are stained. Yeah, there's no medieval shout yet. You don't get those stains out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice blonde and purple beard we've got going here. Little splotches of
my God.
purple.
I am that dude that strayed from the Dead show. Oh God. just put this dirty wook to bed.
Yeah, as right before we go in, I'm just gonna like behind his back, just prestidigitation.
Oh, that's nice.
I do have medieval shout.
Yeah, it's true. You do.
I've got my crystal of cleaning.
Yeah, there you go.
Prestidigitation is just enough where I just, face first. The plank.
Fuck, he's so heavy. Oh, okay, good. All right, on the bed. Okay, cool. You wait here, okay? Count to 47,000, one by one, and then I will come get you, okay? Or just go to that's great. I put the breathe red strip right on him.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. I don't know if this was supposed to help you, this experience, but I hope it has.
I hope Gable can taste.
Yeah, buddy. I hope we all hope that.
So I can eat this shit sandwich.
I'll tell him you said that. 'Cause that was really funny. Okay.
You tell him. Shit sandwich.
Okay, cool. Hey, just so you know, I've got some apples and some black peppercorns. They'll kind of even things out a little bit. Okay, and a nice big jug of water just in case. Okay.
What a G.
All right, you're good. And then I'm gonna I shut the window and I lock it, and then I go out the door, just nice and quiet, and I leave the light on just so he's not scared, and then I go
Combo
find
Death
those
style.
guys. Yeah.
Soot
Okay.
is leaning and on the outside of Gable's door, and she's in the hallway, and she's casting fairy fire around her, so everything's lit up, and her eyes are just wide as she's looking at all the lights on the walls and the things.
Nice.
Rolling with fairy fire.
Oh.
All right. I'll choose to fail the dex save.
Hi!
Hey, how you doing? How are things going?
It's great.
Good. It seems like you're having a lot of fun. It doesn't seem like anybody else is, but I'm glad things are doing for you.
This is fun.
This is great. I'm gonna fucking throw out the rest of these mushrooms. No, I'm really glad that
What color is your fairy fire right now? Just so we
It's
can...
a lavender.
So you can see that currently Bishop is wreathed in lavender flames here right now.
You're so pretty.
You're just saying that because you're high. Okay. Hey, did you have any extra water or have you have anything else to eat?
What's water?
That's great. You know, while I was out, I bought a brand new water skin and I was trying to figure it out. Do you think maybe you could show me how it works?
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. Cool. Hey, while you figure that out, I'm just gonna go check on Gable real quick, but
Okay,
hey,
she, like, falls forward and, like, scoots on the ground a little bit.
alright, that's good. That's good. Hey, you know what? It would be fun. You see this little rug, this runner
Mm,
here, okay?
yeah.
Just kinda gently rub your hand across it, okay? And then just compare that texture with the texture of the wood wall here, and just feel how cool that, and
Oh.
just imagine how much nature gives us, and then I sneak into Gable's room.
All right.
Nature gives us.
Uh, Gable's room is covered in discarded pieces of parchment with the
Just like the
scrawlings of
number
a
23
madman.
shit just all over the
Yes,
fucking walls,
yes.
just
Nice.
letters
Nice.
What
everywhere.
is the word of vengeance? What is the word of vengeance? Is it kill? Is it save? Is it and he's like in the corner, huddled like Gollum, just over the piece of paper, like, what is the word of
Hey,
vengeance? I just need
buddy.
to know what that.
Hey, it's me, it's Bishop. It's okay,
Look,
I'm over here. You
look
can
at
see that I am fully lit up. I could not possibly be a shadow person, okay? I am here to help and guide you through this, okay? I turn on, whatever light there is.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I press the digitation, everything, so it's all lit up, whatever
Hmm.
candles that we have. Okay, hey, bud, everything's cool. I love your penmanship. I think it's going really well. Have you had any water?
I need it. What the word of what is the word of
The
vengeance?
word
I need
of
to know.
vengeance.
Yes, I need to know what the word of vengeance is. Seek the word of vengeance. What is the
Yeah,
word of
of course. The word of
vengeance?
vengeance is living well and drinking lots of water.
That's many words. I don't know. What is it? Was that? Oh, is that what the message means? Maybe
I
they were trying to be coy.
I write that on a piece of paper and slide it to him. Live well, drink lots of water.
Oh my god! Fucking bastards!
It's the only solution,
I'm
really.
going to drown every one of them. Every one of them is going to drown. I want to drink water. I'll make sure they drink water.
You should drink some water. Here, I got a new water skill. And I was having a hard time figuring out how to get the top off and how to use it. I was wondering if maybe you could show me.
Can we got to come up with some sort of merch or cup that's based on Bishop's brand new water skin. Can you show me how to use it?
I'll say Gable Gable sort of has that moment of like, hey, remember that mantra that you're holding on to try to work through this? And he's like, yes, water. It's
Mhm.
fine. I'll drink the
Yeah.
water.
Everything's
Water's okay.
cool.
Yeah. Everything's
Everything's great.
fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's a fly in here. Get rid of the fly. The fly's watching me.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I look, is there really a fly?
There's a 25% chance that there's a fly in here.
Alright, cool, that's good.
There is not a fly in here.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna open the top part of the window just a crack and he'll get out of here.
Yeah. Go along, run along and tell them I'm coming. That's fine.
No, no. Hey, yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're coming, but you're coming tomorrow, okay? Right? Tonight is for reflection. How does the water taste?
Like water.
Great. That is such a big improvement. And I'm really happy for you, man. Nothing better than fresh, clean water.
Yeah. He's just gonna sit there and mutter as he takes another small sip of water
Mhm.
to try to like come down off of conspiracy highway.
Good, good, good. Everybody's doing super great. Hey, all right. All you had was some peanut butter before. Would you like something to eat? Would you like to try something?
Sure. As
Okay.
long as it's not poisoned, but you wouldn't do that to me.
Of course I wouldn't.
Your
I
friend.
would never. I am one of your best friends.
Right, right.
That's
Gonna
right.
go with them. They're not. It's gonna slip
Remember
me.
you saved our lives in the castle? when we fought those guys? You did so good,
Ugh.
right?
His undead eyes, like, they lose sync for a little bit the longer it goes.
Ooh.
Okay, buddy.
Fine.
Well, you know what? Here's some beef jerky that you saw Bronson make. So and we've all had before. Just try some of this.
We
Okay?
trust Bronson.
We do trust Bronson.
We
Bronson is an
do.
excellent cook. He is a chef
Right.
mechanically.
He's so trustworthy
Yes, he's
with
one of the
his
best.
food.
Oh, just have a little nibble. Or don't. It's up to you. Everything's cool. It's all within your own realm of being, and that's good.
He's gonna nibble just a teeny little bit on the corner.
Okay, so uh while, at least currently, while amidst this trip, you can taste this beef jerky, and it tastes like what you remember jerky tasting like. Because I have to feed this addiction that while you're super high on mushrooms, it works, and you can taste while you're high.
What a
Get him
cruel
some catnip.
mistress.
Oh no, we could. Oh, that's,
no.
we could deal with that too. That could be fun.
That'd be a weird effect.
So yes,
Um,
currently, while you are under the effects of these mushrooms, at least from what you could tell, jerky tastes like jerky. Although this is probably the best jerky you've ever had, especially given the circumstances.
These schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Oh God. He scarfs the beef jerky down.
Great. Is it good?
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
very
Okay, cool. Look, you wait right here. I'm gonna go get the double smoked meatloaf sandwich for you. Okay,
Mm.
I'm gonna go get that because it's Wednesday. That's the special tonight.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
good.
Okay, so you wait here, okay? And look, I want you to write all the letters of the alphabet 3 times alphabetically. Okay? Okay, and I leave.
Weird detail to introduce, but okay.
The
Oh, we
hallway
gotta
is
give 'em
now
something to
pink.
do.
Ugh.
Whoop.
And
Oh.
she's sits laying on the floor, like touching the carpet.
Mm-hmm. So, honey, this is still a public area. There are other people who stay here.
Oseron's name has ass in it.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. That's good. Hey, what was? But never mind. Okay. That is good. Okay. Hey, okay, never mind. That was silly. You're good
Do you
though.
want-
Everything.
Do you
What?
want to know something funny?
Yeah.
No, I can't tell you.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's good. Hey, I gotta get Gable some food, so that I'll
Okay.
be right back up. Okay. All right. Everything's good though. You need anything?
I'm good.
Okay. Are you hungry?
I don't know.
Cool. I will bring you something light. Okay.
Okay, will it float?
No,
Oh.
but I'll make sure it's. I'll do my best. I'll try. I'll see if he has anything.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. All right. You stay beautiful. And then I head downstairs to Toblin, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, Toblin, how's it going, man? Things are going really weird upstairs. Is anybody else staying here tonight except for us?"
Gundren.
Yeah,
And
that's
Gundren's
fine.
just like, you could see he's on his third drink, and he's
Good.
just like, oh, you guys like to party, ah! I love you guys. I didn't know that about you when I set out for the. I just was looking for people who were looking for, a little cash to help me out with a business venture. but you guys are partiers.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. I can see us having when the mine starts rolling in. We're the shit we can import. You guys don't even know.
Yo, Gundren, did you see your room?
Do you
yet?
know what they have down in Chult, my man? So much shit.
Bro, you know what? I think that that's awesome, and I'm super excited to hear your business ventures. But you know what? Did you check out your room yet? Are you settled in?
No, I didn't. You said you got
dude,
me a room.
Yeah, you're all set up. Everything's good. Why don't we just go check it out real quick?
Okay.
Okay, great. We go upstairs. We go into the room.
Wait, you gotta walk past Soot in the hallway. And he's like, ha ha, you see? This is what you guys.
This is what we
I
do.
like you guys. My brothers are gonna be so excited when they meet you guys.
Yes. You know what? And that's great. And I'm really, you know what? There's so many cool people that I could introduce you to over at the Feldspar Family Farms. You guys would all get along awesome.
That was
but for
great.
now,
I don't
let's
even
check
know
out
where
the
that
room.
is, but that sounds great.
That's fine. I also vaguely only know where it is. Cool. So I lead him into the room if he's willing to go. I'm like, hey, can you just sit on the bed, feel how comfy it is. I know Toblin's been like really trying to just make the place nice, and I told him that mattresses were the key to repeat customers. Having a good night's sleep is absolutely super important.
I mean, all right. I've only had like 3 beers. Multiple concussions, sure, but only 3 beers, so I'm
Yeah,
good.
man,
I'll
cool.
listen. But should I sleep? Isn't that a thing? Don't sleep when you have a concussion.
No, that's a lie. You should actually get as much
Okay, good
sleep
night.
as
And he just
possible.
lays
Yeah.
down and goes to
Thank
sleep.
God. I was like, Flicks, you don't have to cast sleep anymore. You're good.
And she's
Good,
like,
good.
"Oh, I
Turn
know.
his
I'm
lights off.
really enjoying all of this."
Hey,
And she,
me
you know
too.
what? You know what? I'm not gonna be a jerk right now, and I'm
Thank
not gonna go mess with any of them. But I could, and it would be so fun.
Hey, but the thing is I
Now,
know you have
Gable
my
is
back.
having such a time. Could you imagine an invisible voice speaking to him right now?
He
Could you
already has
imagine the
that.
fun and mischief we could cause? I could tap on
Yes.
the window from the outside and
Mhm.
pretend to be that fly that wasn't really there
Yeah.
and
No,
whisper all the
you
secrets. We could have so much fun right now.
yes. What you're having now is called an intrusive thought.
I think that's all of my thoughts, actually.
Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense. But you know
I'm
what?
pretty sure, like, the Feywild is just intrusive thoughts. That's all it is.
Hey,
Just like you think
that-
about it, and like sometimes you just think about something and then it happens.
that's really cool.
You're like,
Can I
wouldn't
tell
it
you
be
a
weird if
secret?
that mushroom started walking around and then it does?
That's great. Can I tell you a secret? Can you promise not to tell anybody?
Fine.
Me and Soot kissed.
No. Oh my God. And she's
It
like,
was great. She's really pretty, and her lips are like so soft, and she like ran her hand through my hair, and it was it was nice. I needed to tell somebody, and I know you got my back on all this stuff, and I was just okay. All right. Well, everybody's
what
really
does it say about you and your party that the first person you told is the mischievous pixie that's invisible? Like,
they're all so fucked up right now, and Soot already knows. So
I guess that's true.
yeah.
Well, this is a
But
fun secret that we have now.
yeah.
I like
yeah.
this about us. I'm sure this will
too.
never come back to be a weird thing that only I know and nobody else does. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think so. All right.
I
cool.
think so too.
All right, we got to go get a really funky sounded meatloaf sandwich for Gable.
Okay.
All right, cool. We can check on him.
And she's like, I'm going to stay right here. And she just like is floating. You don't know where she is because she's just
invisible.
around.
All right, that's fine. Did she get? Well, there's the fairy fire going on.
Oh, well, yeah, I know.
Okay, that's fair. All right, Toblin, I need a meatloaf sandwich. And a nice. You got that tea ready?
And he's like, yep, here you go.
All right, cool, great. I drink the tea and I get the meatloaf sandwich. That was for me, and I really appreciate it. Cool, great. So Gundren's asleep up there. Everybody else is kind of messed up. Can you put these mushrooms someplace that nobody's gonna find them because they will fuck you up. They've been fucking up my night at least, but I didn't even take them.
And he's just like, all right.
All right, great, cool. All right, yes, I need 2 meatloaf sandwiches.
All right. Yeah. And he just kind of
Uh,
yells back to Elsa, 2 meatloaf sandwiches. And
all
she
right,
comes out
cool.
because they're ready. They're like kept on the warmer because this is
Yeah,
the special for Wednesday night.
hell yeah.
So come
All
on
right,
out.
cool. I
There you
bring
go.
them upstairs.
So does crying in the hallway.
Oh no, oh no. Okay. Hey, hey, is everything all right?
There are so many cats out there. Just in the world. And they don't get any scritches.
Hey, you know what? We can start though, cat by cat. Any cat we see, we'll make sure we give them scritches, and we'll be the change we want to see in the world. Okay? Hey, hey, come here. I'll give you a hug. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay? The good thing, you know how cats are. They're so independent. Okay? They're
I know.
so
I just
strong.
like them so much.
Me too. Everybody likes a cat. Okay? Everybody wants to be a cat. Bronson especially would like to be a cat.
He does.
This is
I
that
can be a
moment where
cat.
You can be a cat. Would you like to go to your room and be a cat?
I would.
Okay, let's get you into your room so you can
Okay.
be a cat.
oh, you
Do you
chose
think
the
I'm
good
a pretty
girlfriend.
cat?
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
I think you're a very pretty cat, okay?
Oh,
Oh, look, there's a
thank
cat in
you.
your room. Isn't
Oh.
that perfect?
It's so
Alright,
pretty.
okay, you
I
you
love
hang
her
out with this. Good, good.
Bishop, what is she holding?
so
I'm sure it's not a cat. What is it that you found?
It is it's just the rug.
much.
That is
It's
a
so
pretty cat.
pretty.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, did you want a meatloaf sandwich?
No, I think that make my stomach upset.
Okay, good, good. All right, here, I got some apple slices for you.
Thank you.
Okay, and I already fed the cat, so don't try to feed the cat apple slices. It's not good for them.
Okay.
Okay, cool, good. Okay. All right. Well, you just be a pretty kitty in your room, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Click. Okay. All right. Gable, I got your sandwich.
Here's our fucking sandwich.
You open the door and Gable is full on licking the carpet. Like,
I can taste everything now.
Yep. Okay, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. I got you. I
Mhm.
got you the sandwich. Have this sandwich.
I like sandwiches. He'll
Everybody
start
likes.
eating it.
You could taste it,
But
and
as
it
he
tastes amazing. It's this
It's,
double meatloaf sandwich
Yeah.
that you've heard so much about.
Yeah, smoked meatloaf.
we love a smoked meatloaf sandwich.
Mm.
he's he's the videos of the cats like running up and grabbing a piece of pizza and running. Uh,
Did you know that not a lot of my cat friends like scritches?
Really?
You know that?
No. You know what? I wouldn't try it on a tabaxi, but I mean,
Mm.
it's great to know for sure.
No, I mean even like cats too. Like for some
Really?
reason, like there's like 1% of cats that like scritches. Everyone else just wants to kill you.
All right. Well, you know what?
All right,
I'll
we've
give you
now
that
instilled
1%.
every time you try to scritch a cat, we're making a percentile roll.
It's not 100.
It's like 99. You can either go for 1 or 100, and 1% of them enjoy it.
Good, good.
World building.
This cursed realm that we live in. Okay. Hey, well, that's good to know. Do you like scritches? I'm not offering scritches.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Well, you think about it, okay? It's
Mhm.
got to be about 2 hours at this point.
It's like an hour and a half.
Okay, good, good.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, hey,
Bishop.
you eat yours. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, man. You're good.
Just I don't do people well. But
I,
thank you.
hey,
Mm,
that's good, man. That's literally the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
mm. Yeah. Did you kiss her yet?
I shut the door. Okay. All right. And then after I shut the door, I'm like, yes,
Yes.
yes, I did.
Yeah,
All
you
right, here
did.
we go. Yeah, dude. Thanks, Blix. Okay, all right. Bronson, I opened the door. Still
What was
asleep?
that?
Bronson, I got a sandwich for you.
Oh shit!
Oh, well, great. Here, eat the sandwich, please.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Midgeon.
I don't.
Who's
Yes, I'm
Midgeon?
Midgeon.
Midgeon? I don't even know I said that.
My
Strange.
God, look at you eating that sandwich. It's wonderful. What a wonderful little sandwich you have there. I'm very impressed.
He's gonna slowly. He gets up. He's gonna slowly push you out the door with the sandwich in his hand. He's gonna slowly close it.
All right.
Like the last inch is like wham.
All right, I sit in the hallway.
Thank you.
Mm. It's man, all my friends back in Luskin are gonna make fun of me for this. This isn't how this ever goes.
How does it normally
What?
go?
What normally it's chill, man. We go outside, we play hacky sack, or we throw around a frisbee. Everybody just kind of chills. Sometimes somebody will get like an upset stomach for the first 45 minutes, but then everybody kind of mellows.
Oh, do they have different mushrooms in Luskin?
Man, I just buy them, you know? They're already
Mm.
like pre-packaged and dried. Maybe that's the difference. These are fresh.
Oh, yeah. These were not dry. These were wet.
They got mushed here.
They got
That's the
mushed.
problem.
Some wet
Yeah.
ass mushrooms.
Wham!
Wham! Good.
Flix, you want to try some of the mushrooms?
All right. Yeah. Why not?
All right, cool. Great. Go downstairs, go to Tobin so I can get the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Tobin, I need one tiny little bit of mushroom.
Get a sandwich and some tea. That's some wham, you know?
Wham. You're right.
Wet ass mushrooms.
All right. I need
was
two
the
more
most chill
teas and a
character.
tiny little piece of mushroom.
And he's like, all right.
All right, cool. I appreciate you. And we
Damn,
go back up
Bishop's
in the hallway.
in the morning. Bishop's looking to make love. Okay,
That's not for me. It's Flix. All right, here you go.
And she will take it and like she materializes to like take it from your hand because it's weird to just
Oh,
eat it out of your hand because that's
sure,
like
yeah.
like,
I
we're not
prefer
like
it.
that.
I
So
prefer this.
and
Oh no! No fairy has ever been that unhorny. Okay, this is just not true.
listen, you
Immersion
don't
is
know.
broken.
Me and Ted are allowed to not be horny, and that's
That is
okay.
true.
It's allowed. We're allowed to have just like a cool friendship between
It's just a
a
cool
guy and a
friendship.
pixie.
So she eats it. She does have advantage on saving throws versus magical effects, and I think we would argue that this is in fact a magical effect.
Okay, good.
So she eats it, and she's just like, you know, like, if you weren't already having such a weird night, this would be a really funny opportunity to like turn you into a goat
Sure.
and say it was the mushrooms.
That would be funny.
So like I thought about it, but honestly, this shit's kind of tame.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
I mean,
man.
if you want, I could bring you the real shit from the Feywild. That's a whole nother level.
You know what? When it's next time, when it's my turn to not be the sitter, definitely.
Who's gonna be the sitter then?
I'm gonna hire
Because it seems
somebody.
like it's always
No,
because it
no.
seems
I'm
like it's
gonna
always
hire.
you.
I'm gonna hire 4 sitters, one for each
Uh,
of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense because I don't know if I trust anybody else to do it, if I'm honest.
Mm,
Everybody
yeah,
likes to partake here. So it's just, I feel
yeah.
like,
No, everybody has a good time,
yeah.
but when it's time to be responsible, I'm in for that.
All right. Well, uh, thank you for the mushrooms.
You're welcome. They're definitely not as good as the pixie peppers, but hey, they ain't bad.
And you just don't get a response 'cause she's
That's
invisible
cool.
again.
She's just chilling. I'm just chilling. All right, I sit and I pluck the harp a little bit in the hallway.
All right. You do that. Uh, time goes by.
Thank
Mushroom
God.
high/trip has ended. Now, I guess the question is, some people here sounded like they may have been like essentially falling asleep after this, or are everybody going to be as you start to come down from this? Are people just going to go to bed, or are they going to try to find everybody else post trip? That's
I
the
think
question.
Gable would venture out after
Okay.
coming down.
All right. Well, then I have a thing that I'm going to steal from Robert because this is kind of funny, and I think it'll be good. So you come down from your mushroom trip. All the while during your mushroom trip, any food tastes like it used to. So you know in your heart of hearts that if you have mushrooms and go on this crazy ass trip, you can taste any of the stuff that Bronson makes. But I would like you, let's see, to pick 15 consecutive numbers. We're going to have you roll a percentile, and you pick 15 consecutive numbers anywhere between 1 and 100. And you're trying to hit on a percentile die somewhere in that 15 number range.
Okay.
I fought my ego for this moment, Gable. This is it.
Literally.
Okay. I kind of feel like I should just go.
You tell me what numbers you want, and then you roll the percentile, and we'll see what happens.
I think I'm gonna go 1 to 15.
Okay.
Right. Cleric style.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
No.
All right.
63.
Okay. Robert, you look like you got something cooking you want to say here.
No, I was just.
No?
Damn,
All right.
I just wanted. I'm like, shit. I'm not gonna see the dice roll.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like,
Gotta keep you guys in suspense.
You know what? Here, I'll tell you what. Let's for the purposes of this, I will give you a re-roll in that I will have you roll it on your D&D Beyond sheet so that everybody can see it happen
We're not
at this.
worthy.
All right.
Advantage roll the first trip.
Yeah, we'll let you see how this rolls here in this. Let's see what happens.
Let me know. Are you putting it on the overlay too?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put the game log here.
Engaging.
All right, here we go. Let's get. I think this ought to do it. So let's grab so that everybody can see.
Welcome to Phandelver and Below, where none of this is canon.
All of this is canon.
Oh, I want that meatloaf sandwich, dude.
I would go for it. Yeah.
Dude,
That's
smoked
so good.
meatloaf sandwich.
Oh, give me some sweet potatoes on the side.
Ooh.
Sweet potato
call.
fries.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's go ahead.
I want
Sorry,
the
LB.
bread cooked like a grilled cheese.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Well, see, here's the good news. Whatever food that you thought you were going to bring for Soot, she's not going to want by the time you get it back, so we all get to eat it. So that's the great part.
Good.
All
All
right.
right. It is
Here we
on
go.
the screen. Go ahead and roll that percentile.
Oh, there it is. The question.
Oh,
Oh, you should have gone the other side.
The other side.
I know.
Oh.
Break on through, baby.
Ugh.
All right. Well, unfortunately, no. So the way mechanically that this is going to work that I've decided is each time you come down successfully from a trip, you are going to make this kind of a 15% roll and it will compound. But each time you succeed, I'll have you roll like a d6 and you will unlock one of your taste buds: sweet, sour, salty, and so
I
on.
love it.
Umami.
Oh, that's
So
cool. Okay.
umami, yeah, exactly.
Umami.
And then once you get the first one unlocked, the next roll will be double that. So you're increasing your chance till you have basically a near 100% chance to get that last one.
Oh, I love that. That's
But
super cool.
while you are high, it's 100% of your taste buds. So
Gable's walking around and his stomach's like
He's
Don't
pulling
care.
carpet
It's
hair.
amazing.
splinters out of his tongue like a
Just
hairball.
coughing up hairball. But he'll feel chill finally, and just carry that piece of paper with him along with a quill, and just sort of find spots where he can like sit in quiet peace
Okay.
without fear of somebody, well, outside of what he already senses, spying or keying in, and he's just gonna keep working at it.
The normal amount of paranoia.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
standard amount of paranoia. Sure.
Standard
Yes.
paranoia.
Yeah. What about Bronson and Soot post trip? Is Bronson back to sleep?
Oh, after eating a meatloaf sandwich?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fair. All right. And
There's about, actually, I'll say this much. He got about a quarter way into the first page of the Farmer's Almanac that was on the bedstand before he passed back out.
gotcha. So when you come down, you have just almost threadbare part of this carpet that you've been petting for the past hour.
I think she puts it down and kind of like rubs her eyes and looks around. She'll peek out the door. Is
I'm
anyone in the
sitting there.
hallway?
Yeah, I'm sitting there waiting to see if you guys do any more shenanigans.
Hey.
Ready for
Hey,
tonight?
how's it
Yeah.
going?
I think it's done.
Good, good. Do you have fun?
I think so.
It feels like you did have a good time. You're still a cat.
Oh shit, sorry. Just shifts back. I think I destroyed the carpet.
That's okay. Gable has given Dublin so much money, he's not gonna care.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's just, I always whenever I'm responsible for what's going on, I just end up more tired. But I'm glad you guys all had a good time. And it seems like Bronson's asleep. I can hear him snoring. He must have taken the
Mm.
breathe right strip out. Oh, well,
I'm saying
maybe.
it's still on.
Oh, good, great. All right, then I can't hear
right.
Bronson snoring. He must have the breathe right strip on.
He must be dead.
Haven't breathed this good since COVID.
Good. Well, we're very happy for that. No, everything's good.
Good. Is Gable okay?
Gable was quietly scribbling in his room the last time I checked on him, but he seemed like he wanted privacy because he was licking the carpet and then devoured a sandwich. So pretty normal.
Carpets aren't safe when we trip.
No, it's apparently pretty dangerous, but
Are you gonna go to bed now?
I have had 7 cups of tea. I'm wired. I'm so wired. I sound like I'm tired, but I'm not. My hands are shaking. I can't really play the harp anymore.
Okay.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
I wrote a little song. You want to hear it?
You okay? Do you want to come in?
Yeah, sure. I'll come in.
Okay. She like flattens the carpet as much as possible. Sits crisscross applesauce on the bed.
Okay.
Pulls the pillow up.
All right. All right. Cool. I was just, messing around. I'm not very good at the harp, but I've got this.
Mhm. Hey.
Wait. So I think you are pretty great. And when I catch your eye, I hesitate. 'Cause you're so cool. You make me feel just like a fool. Well, I think it'd be pretty grand if you could just hold my hand and we could walk together. So I think that you are funny and sweet. And sometimes I wish that I sweep you off your feet. But we both know that you're stronger than me. And that's okay, I don't care really. 'Cause when I'm with you, I feel safe and sound. And if things went on just like this, it'd be just as perfect as our first kiss. And we could walk together. Could walk together.
That was so good.
Thank you.
I think I want to kiss you again.
I'm not that tired.
Absolutely.
As she does.
All right.
I
Good.
don't know if there's a better fade to black of any episode of D&D I've ever been on in my entire life.
They're not sleeping again. It's too soon.
Whatever, that's a nat 20 Rizzler.
Yeah, can I get a percentile roll from you, please, Jake? As the chat has donated a trinket for that.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Ah.
My heart.
God damn.
83.
Okay, 83. Oh, do you
Here's
actually
these
have
gloves.
that? That's the pants that get worn.
I need a second pair so I can wash
Yeah, go ahead and give me another percentile roll this
One.
weekend.
One.
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 Wow. Okay.
Wow.
One.
Hey.
Okay. It is a plate with a poem inscribed on it. When read, the plate heats up any food placed on it, and it will never get cold.
Oh, that's so nice.
You got
So,
a plate,
let's say,
like a slightly cold meatloaf sandwich would now warm up on the overnight.
Slowly.
good. I'll think of the poem.
Yeah, I don't have the poem written. You could think of
That's on it. Yeah, I will.
it. The plate of reheating, as it were, the microwave plate.
Yeah, the mic.
But this is better than a microwave.
Make sure you put some plastic over the food. It heats it up quicker.
Of course.
Everyone else in the audience is disassociating because they realize that their real life significant other isn't as sweet as Bishop and Set.
Fantasy.
Mhm. This is why
I've
you
been
try
waiting
to.
3 weeks for this bullshit, guys.
This is
Well, we
why.
also started way late, so I just wrote that while I was waiting for everybody.
This is
Oh,
why
there
you
go.
invite Jake to play, and you hope he picks a bard every time you run a
Mhm,
campaign with him,
mhm.
because then you just get the music the whole time, and it's just character development. Like I said,
Mm.
that when we played our Out of the Abyss campaign, his bard just played the whole, like whenever we were just walking, like in the Underdark, which is a bad idea in the Underdark. Let's be clear, but
Mhm,
it didn't
mhm.
stop us from doing it anyway.
It was great.
So like we had natural battle music when we got into a battle because just playing the lute.
See,
So
I'm starting to. I understand Bronson's hate for Luskin now because he had to have walked into a bar and you guys were like the Backstreet Boys. Like, you're all singing like everybody. You got attention on everybody. It looks like West Side Story in here.
Ba-na-na.
yeah, it turns
I
out
want to
when
participate in this bar fight, but I didn't take any jazz or tap. Shit.
yeah,
When
it
you're
turned
a Lusk, you're a Lusk all the way.
yeah, right.
Being a Luskin boy.
Yeah, right. It turns out when they're not thieving and pirating, they're practicing all of the sea shanties and other things associated with the music going on
Yeah.
here.
Stealing hearts.
Big
Damn.
music scene in Luskin we've established
Oh,
now.
of course,
Huge,
yes.
huge.
Yeah.
Everybody's a lot better than me, but that's okay.
So there you go.
Yeah. So
Like
does Wood.
Nashville. Good.
It's like
I think-
Nashville. Yeah, that's
I was gonna say, yeah, it is. It is. That is a perfect analogy for it.
Mhm.
It's Nashville, but like also, we've got. Well, I mean, I guess probably just about as much crime as Nashville. So it's Nashville. It's fine. We'll just keep it at that.
It's still Tennessee, my friend.
Yeah.
No catalytic converters say.
Yeah. Every ship in port sans catalytic converter here in Luskin.
Well, I would hope so.
Nobody even uses copper pieces anymore over there. It's like,
Yes.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah, the live music capital of the Sword Coast, where we've established that.
The main strip is okay.
Oh,
You just can't
that-
go off.
Yeah.
Luskin
Don't go off Broadway.
shirt. It is
Yeah.
the pirate shanty.
Yeah. The live music capital of the Sword Coast. There it is, the Luskin shirt.
Hot Luskin nights.
Yeah.
Hot Luskin nights.
Oh man, there's so many good shirts that could come out of this. And then, obviously we could definitely make like a either a Bishop or a Gable like music tour shirt, since Gable's apparently great at it. And then the
Unintentionally, but cool.
Gable version just has the Luskin date crossed out on it, like on the back of the shirt, And the Bishop one is
we
just
got 10
only
days.
Luskin dates. So
We got 10
Dive
days
bar, dive bar.
yeah, right.
Amazing.
All right.
So we go to bed, we wake up, and we go to the lost. We go to Wayback Cave.
So yeah, we'll say everybody that happens. It's the morning. Anything we can definitely put ourselves at Wave Echo Cave for next time. But I want to know if there's anything people want to discuss in the morning post trip.
Everything was great for Soot. She had a great night.
She did have a great night. That is true. I guess more Bronson and Gable.
You think I'm admitting anything other than just like there's a smile on my face waiting to see, like I'm waiting to see him eat breakfast.
Okay. To see
no.
Gable eat breakfast. I see.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why are you staring at me?
No, I'm not staring. You're staring at me.
I'm not staring at you. Why would you think I was staring at you? You're the one staring at me. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, completely ridiculous.
Completely
So,
ridiculous.
How's that?
What's happening?
How's that omelet taste?
It tastes like clay,
Oh,
Hmm.
but a discovery was made.
Okay.
How many more of those mushrooms do we have?
Well, we only had 3, so we should have 5 more.
Oh, Flicks had one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wonderful, Flex.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
I could get you the real stuff for next time if you want it.
oh, I believe this will do the trick. Apparently, while I'm tripping, I can taste again, but
Ooh.
well.
only while I'm tripping. So,
Shit.
yes, it's
Well,
something.
your hypothesis was half complete and correct.
Sure. So when we're adventuring actively, no mushrooms.
I would agree. But I
Good.
will say thank you for the idea. Because being able to taste food, even while having a intense panic attack thinking that the walls were listening to me,
Mm-hmm.
being able to taste food again was quite nice.
I'm gonna lean in to Bishop's ear. Did he just thank us?
I think he thanked
Is that
you.
what they is that what they talk about? It's the ego death, when they come in, Not saying I got a problem with that, but some people have this whole thing where they have to, fight themselves, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think
Then again, I could have found it out myself, but
Ah!
thank you for your minimal sacrifice.
You're a changed man, Gable.
Ugh. Don't look so proud in your little puffy
You got a little
chest.
glow in your eye.
All right, get
Little
You
twinkle.
want the distraction?
It's like a new
to
page.
as Bronson
By the way,
keeps
I'm
going.
still scraped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Gable to get Bronson to like finally start moving. He's gonna take his clawed finger and just start pressing it into his eye.
Oh
Ah! Stop!
no, 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 no.
No!
Yes,
God.
I believe we've learned. Wait, hold on. There we go. Shall we? Yeah, it does the like magic 8 ball thing before it
Yeah.
finally like settles.
Settles in. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore. Let's go.
All right. Gundren will be there in the morning, and he's like, is today the day?
Today's the day.
Yay!
We're on our
Gundren
way.
in the morning.
I mean, all right. Listen, you know the deal. We worked out the terms. Go rescue my bros and clear out the place, and then we're in business. It is
Mhm.
time to make some money and some magic items, maybe.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you need
Delightful.
anything before we go?
Not to get knocked unconscious again, probably.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do
Actually-
So I'm gonna do my best. Oh, yeah.
I would like to stop by our dear friend Tilverton for just a
No,
moment.
that doesn't involve me then. Cool.
No, actually, you did mention a down payment, an upfront.
Mm.
So that would actually be
Ooh.
fantastic to pick up at this point because Tilverton is a purveyor of fine magic items, which he himself makes, which is actually perfect for you as you might be interested in scoping out his abilities and perhaps his monetary needs if you were going to, let's say, rent out the space to him.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
All right. So, what do you think sounds reasonable for a bit of an upfront for us?
What did I say? I don't remember. It was 3 weeks
You
ago.
didn't give us the
10%.
number. You 10% each to own the mine or
Yes,
the profits
10%
from
in
it.
the profit share
But
of
you
that.
just said some money upfront.
Okay.
So
All
whenever
right. So, all
look at
right.
your magic item list you just made and say, well, they can't have this.
Yeah, got it. So what I will say, just for mechanics, and obviously this will come up, but the way it's going to work is assuming that you do all of the things and clear the cave out and all that kind of stuff. The way it will work is at the start of each subsequent chapter, once the mine is kind of up and running, you will get your 10% like stipend essentially at the start of each chapter from the mine.
Ted, have you run this simulation? What's the mind kit?
Yeah, we'll see. You guys have injected a lot more cash flow into this part of the Sword Coast. So, there's Phandelver was a speck on the map. Now it might become this whole business hub. Currently, you have 2 magic item shops in the town alone in this backwoods ass farm. So,
There's only one real magic item shop, and we all know it.
well, you don't know because you tried to break into the other one and then walked away before it opened. So,
I wasn't allowed to do it.
I don't appreciate you throwing our deeds in our face like that, Dungeon Master.
all right. What I will say is let me have each of you roll a d10. Five,
2.
2,
I'm sorry. 6.
10.
10.
Yes.
And what you get, LB? Sorry. 6. Got it. All right. So, all right. He will give you a upfront amount of 2,300 gold.
Gonna spend
Cash
it immediately.
advance.
Man, that ring of evasion.
I leave that up to you guys to decide what you want. You also possibly have things you might be willing to sell and or trade. I don't know what I'll be honest, I don't remember all of the things you have.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll leave that up to you to figure out what you want to buy or if there's stuff you're willing to like sell off or pawn off or what have you.
We've liquidated. We talked about it being able to
Yeah.
just kind of like liquidate items.
Yep,
So
yep.
we have liquidated anything of value up to this point that nobody specifically took. So,
Yeah, I meant more in like the magic item department.
no.
Okay, that's fair. That is a reasonable thing to say. But if you had something you're like, "Ooh, I really want that," maybe it's worth trading or swapping something. I don't think any of the things people are willing to part with that would possibly push you into another tier of these items is probably things you wish to part with, right? Like I think there's a couple of things of elven kind floating around, but like not enough to push you to a Cloak of Shadows situation here.
Sure. Ted, do you know what the gloves of thievery do offhand?
+5 to all sleight of hand and lock picking checks. +5, by the way. That is a +5. That is they are non-attunement. And when you put them on, they turn invisible, so nobody knows you're wearing them.
I would
Whoa.
love those. What's your sleight of hand, buddy?
Yo.
I'm quite.
They get out the measuring
quite
tape?
good.
I'm also
You each
quite
wear
good.
one glove.
2.5.
So you have to work together.
Together.
To do all right, you hold the tension bar and I'll do the pick, and we'll just do this together.
Hands.
This is
Holy shit. Full circle.
So,
Okay.
yeah, it is a non-typed +5. So this stacks on top of whatever other nonsense you might have to sleight of hand or lockpicking.
if we were to quantify our skill
In a numerical way.
Sure,
in a
mine would be
numerical way,
+7.
mine would also be +7.
Oh
Whoa.
shit. Or we could get a scroll of fireball. Hear me out.
Or we could blow people up.
Or
we
there's
could
that
get the
staff.
Emberstone pendant.
Yeah, that's the
that
pendant.
does, you can cast a 3rd level of fireball once per long rest.
And it would also give you Firebolt, which I don't think, at least the druid
I'd be
does not.
fine with that.
It's a freebie
That's a
once a
pretty
day
solid-
Fireball.
Yep.
It's up to you guys. I have no horse in this race. I have fire that I can
Damn.
cast by myself.
I mean, plus we got a 25% discount, so that brings the price down. So that'll leave us with, of our initial 2,300, that'll leave us down with 800 of that.
Hmm.
So, Gable, at that point, you could probably afford the gloves of thievery because you have some money.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, you
Get
gotta spend it all on the bag of tricks. Be able to summon a
no.
bunch of animals.
Yes, it's
I
fun.
could turn into
Um,
animals.
Yeah, but you could just pull a
yes,
little fuzzball out and throw it and make a whole bunch of new friends.
I actually would. Wait, would I? Hold on, 800. Yes, I would be able to afford the gloves of thievery.
Cool.
Can I put the gauntlets of the Titan on layaway?
Yeah, we could definitely do that. They are slightly
Yeah.
better than gauntlets of ogre power, so
Definitely
give it.
slightly,
Yes.
So
without a doubt.
okay.
I would love to not have to put any more into my strength. That would be phenomenal.
Well,
Here's the problem. My scale mail is attunement.
You got
well,
2 right now.
2
Slots for it.
slots, and then next level it's 3 slots.
That's true. Okay. Heck it. I mean, I'm down.
So
That's good for me if that's good for everybody else.
So what are we getting?
We're gonna
pendant,
lay away the Titan's gauntlets.
Yep.
We're gonna get the pendant and the gloves of thievery.
God, it's so good. It's yes.
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 Great.
Okay. All right. So, you bring Gundren over. Wow, hello friends. Welcome back. Missed you. It feels like it's been like 310 day or something, but then maybe it was just a week. I don't know. Wow, hello. All new items. Made a big long bunch of things. You've been gone. Nobody's buying things. Turns out townspeople
Just
don't
asked.
afford magic items. It's wild.
Wow. Well, you know what? This man right here, Gundren Roxy, he can, and he would love to talk to you about business and making magic items. And we're gonna take this pendant and these gloves too.
And he's like, well, okay, and he grabs things and he puts them all together and does exchange and gets that all done. And I'm not going to talk to myself in 2 different
Sure.
character voices.
Oh,
They will have the
God.
business conversation.
Weak.
They will have the business conversation after you leave. You guys don't get to know their business.
Immersion
You're already
broken.
in bed with both of them business wise. You don't get to see what
Oh my
they're up to.
What if I
Whatever.
donated to the reliquary?
What about it? We can't tip it right now.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
true.
impossible.
It's not, I mean, chat's there. We don't know. It might be possible.
Man.
Crazier things have happened.
Hey, honey, you looking to put some more in the reliquary? When I think of it, Silverton, can you you put that cloak of protection over there and lay away for me as well? Thank you.
He goes, well, no, you're good for the money. So, sure. And your friend says you're working on business with him. And I mean, while it is not difficult to make things, having a magical forge that does all of the things for you kind of really would like make it more expeditious in the creation of the magical things.
But perhaps increase the power of them as well.
I mean, who knows? Not me. Maybe soon. Crazy.
Tillerton strikes me as the guy who like doesn't know when to actually end a sentence.
Oh, he absolutely does not. He will, if you don't stop, he will probably just keep talking. Because it's just like, I mean, we could find out in like a day, or go out and visit this mine.
Well,
But
we
it's
gotta make sure
dangerous.
it's clear. Yeah.
Right, it's dangerous. He told me his things, and I don't want to, like, you know, it would be not beneficial to die and going out and doing the thing. You gotta be alive to make the items. It'd be crazy otherwise. But then I got like this other rival business next
Okay,
door.
well, we really gotta go.
I mean, all right. Well, it's great seeing you all. Have fun. Maybe kill another dragon. That's always fun.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
We'll do our best. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Tilton.
Goodbye.
All right. I'm gonna leave Clarence in town because
Okay.
it's only 10. What you said? It's 10 miles.
10 miles.
I'm not bringing Clarence into a cave or up into mountains.
That's fair. All
I
right.
think we should just walk. I think it's the
Mm.
best go. Nothing like walking up a mountain.
40 episodes later, we have to use Clarence as the bait for this purple worm.
Never, never, ever, ever.
Wait. There's a different background on the overlay.
Yeah, it's Wave Echo Cave.
Guys,
Yo.
we've
Ooh.
progressed enough. Our main menu looks different now.
Yeah, yeah. You finally unlocked the second part of the menu screen. So
Holy
Oh.
shit.
It's the part in Final Fantasy games where you see a CGI cutscene. It's like a
Mm.
landmark achievement.
yeah.
Damn.
So we will. You guys have acquired the items that you're looking for. You've put a couple of things on layaway.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm gonna say for this, just because to keep the nature of the rotating list of things, I will say the number of total for the party, and this works out because it just happened. That's what triggered in my mind. Total for the party, number of things you can put on layaway is the proficiency bonus of the party. So it's currently 2. You put 2 things on layaway, so that way we're not going to eliminate the rotating nature of these things. So next level, it'll be 3 things. And then obviously as you buy stuff, it can come off of layaway, but that way you can put stuff away to kind of plan a little bit for the future.
That's how it's always been, right? I thought like, we were always.
We never
limited on
really
the number.
officially established
Okay.
how it worked. We just kind of
How
were
it
like,
worked. Okay, cool.
so we're
I
just
knew
that,
we could do, I knew it was limited, so it was like
yeah. So that gives it at a later point. It's a maximum of 6, but hopefully by that point you've got a lot more gold you're rolling with, so it's a little bit of a different scenario. Okay, so we have made it with time travel purposes because I want to get us to
Wow.
Wave Echo Cave. We are there. Outside. Let me pull up let me go to the start of chapter 4. Weird.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, caves,
Whoa.
echoey waves. It's,
God.
so I will read this to you, and this is where we'll end for tonight. So the entrance tunnel leads
Early.
into a large, listen, we've done enough. I don't want to get you Wave Echo Cave. Listen, I'll be honest with you. It is 20 different rooms. It is a dungeon essentially. So we're going to want to save that for when we have time to kind of, I don't love stopping mid dungeon. It always feels weird. So it is doable in a session if we have the full time. So, we'll just start at the entrance, right? So the entrance tunnel leads into a large natural cavern supported by a pillar of rock. In the western part of the cave, behind the pillar, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf, dead for at least a week. The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied around one of the 3 stalagmites in the cavern and dangles down into the pit. And that is where we will end for tonight. So,
ready to fuck shit up with the gang.
that's right. Can I go ahead and we'll go down the line here and get everybody to talk about who they are and what it is they do. So, Robert, why don't you go ahead and tell us where people could find you?
Hey, everybody! I'm Bronson Barley. I'm Bishop's best man for the wedding of Soot and Bishop. Can't wait to see you at the reception. It's gonna be a raucous one. Make sure to bring the mushrooms.
Hey,
find
keep the
Captain
speech under
Robert.
4 minutes.
Or you can find Captain Robert all over the internet. He's playing D&D with everybody. Go and find him.
All right. LB.
Hi. I'm LB. You can find me at LB Hackmup on the Twitters and the Instagrams where I post about board game content apparently because I love board games. But you can find me on Hack Recklessly on Fridays and Sundays where we stream our level 15 campaign. Hopefully we'll be playing this week. They're going into the bug room, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god. The B-Rex is going to make an appearance for sure.
Oh, I love the B-Rex.
Yeah.
Love the B-Rex.
Spoilers. Yeah, check out all that stuff, and I had so much fun tonight.
Nice. Jake.
Hey, it's babysitting Bishop. And it's Jake. You can check me out on Legends Rerolled, a TTRPG podcast where we replay classic stories. We are finished with season 1, which was The Wizard of Oz, and we are moving our way right through season 2, but none of that's released yet. So it's your chance to catch up. Check me out.
All right, Cujo.
Meow, meow.
Meow.
Hello, darlings. This is Gable speaking to you on behalf of Crit Hit Chronicles and Cujo Plays Games. You can find me at twitch.tv/Crit Hit Chronicles, where tomorrow is going to be the first episode of My Hero Academia D+ Ultra featuring our beloved LB Hakama.
Nice.
We're going to be playing Kids on Brooms with a little bit of a superhero twist because Kids in Capes isn't out just yet. But definitely tune in tomorrow night. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We've got LB, we've got Latinos Against Spooky Shit, we've got PJ McGaw, we got Nerdy, we got CG Danny B, we got a lot of fun people. And also next month on August 15th, it was officially announced Tales of the Valiant is going to be going live, also featuring LB. So definitely tune in for that. But you can find me at Cujo Plays Games or Crit Hit Chronicles on the social media, unless it's Twitter, in which it's Crit Hit Chron, because character limits are a thing. So yeah.
Awesome. And wow, my name is, well, this is Telverton, but anyway, I'm Ted. You know who I am.
My name.
My name, Telverton. You guys know who I am. This is my channel, Nerd Immersion. We do all sorts of stuff on the YouTubes and things. We've been doing a live stream almost every single day with all of these new player's handbook things, which has been a lot of mental gymnastics for somebody who has the final book to not say anything about what's there and only react to what's in the video. But it's been a lot of fun, to say the least. My favorite is the amount of people that are like, blink 3 times if this is in the book. There's so many of that going on in the chat. But more importantly, I will be at Gen Con, which a couple of us will be at the end of the month. But August 1st, which is during Gen Con at, I believe it's noon Eastern time, the embargo for the player's handbook ends, which means I will be able to post all of the content that I've already recorded all about that. So you're going to have nonstop videos from me, from everything from here's what's new in this book with what I'm allowed to show you anyway, versus sometimes we're going to be dealing with updating classes from 2014 to 2024, the things that didn't make it through, fixing videos for one class anyway. And more importantly, once that final version is out, we can also delve into the Tales of the Valiant comparison to the 2024 stuff to kind of show you back and forth what's different, given the fact that Tales of the Valiant was based off of the 5.1 SRD, which will have at least one subclass that is similar to what was in that, so you'll get to see the comparison between the two, but the adjustments to the base classes as well, which is pretty cool. And my favorite is going to be the shorts video that I make, where we compare the Mechanist from Tales of the Valiant to the 2024 Artificer, which is there isn't one. So that's which, fun fact, I've said it earlier today, I'll say it to everybody here, spread the word, because apparently there is a large portion of the internet that does not realize there is no Artificer in the 2024 Player's Handbook, and they're going to be massively disappointed when they find that out. So, and I know this from the Kobold Press Discord, where all of them are like, can't wait to see how it compares, and I'm like, wait another year, because you ain't getting it anytime soon. So, anyway. That's that. I'll be live on
FOMO's guide to not gonna get it.
Yeah, for sure, right? Man.
Wow.
And yeah, tomorrow night I'll be live over on Robert's channel, playing me, but as a wizard. And my character just fainted because he's a wizard and just found himself in the presence of Morden, Kanan, Tasha, and Illustrial Silverhand.
Shit.
I'm still not prepared for this room as
Yeah.
a DM. How the fuck are you supposed to be prepared for these 3 wizards all to be in the same room to RPS?
Yeah, and then to be a
need
wizard
2
and be
other
like,
DMs.
Like I said,
can't trade these off too. I would love to give somebody else, but they're all major plots for.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
So, have to balance the is it awkward to ask them to sign my spell book kind of a thing.
Bags.
Yeah.
Have a great spell casting.
Oh man, Illustrial, I saw you when you came as a guest lecturer to Strixhaven. It was really nice when you came. Like, can you? Too much? Would you sign my spellbook? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Everybody.